Waste Management Open just delivered one of the wildest, most chaotic weeks professional golf has ever seen, and what happened on the 16th hole Saturday afternoon pushed the entire sport into crisis mode. This wasn't just loud cheering or rowdy energy. It was something that crossed clear lines and left players, officials, and sponsors asking a serious question. Has golf completely lost control of its biggest party? The tournament, held each year at TPC Scottsdale, has long been known as golf's most electric atmosphere. The 16th hole stadium packs in more than 20,000 fans who treat it like a Super Bowl tailgate mixed with a college football showdown. Noise is expected. Energy is part of the brand. But 2026 felt different, darker, more hostile. Early warning signs on Thursday. Social media clips began circulating of fans yelling during players' backswings, not cheering after shots but deliberately trying to disrupt concentration mid-swing. One viral video showed a group screaming at Rory McIlroy as he addressed his ball on the 16th tee, forcing him to step away multiple times. His expression said it all. This wasn't fun anymore. By Friday, the atmosphere had escalated. Reports surfaced of fans intentionally throwing objects onto the course. A caddy posted that a full beer can landed near him on the 17th hole, close enough to cause serious injury. Officials issued warnings, but there were no meaningful consequences, no major ejections, no strong enforcement. Then came Saturday. The breaking point, when world number one Scottie Scheffler stepped onto the 16th tee, the noise wasn't just loud, it was overwhelming. Players later described feeling the sound physically in their chests. Scheffler tried to address the ball multiple times. Each time, the crowd grew louder. On his fourth attempt, he turned toward the stands and made a frustrated calm down gesture. Instead of settling things, it seemed to inflame them. Moments later, fans began throwing objects, beer cans, bottles, food wrappers, onto the green. Scheffler's caddy, Ted Scott, moved quickly to shield him while officials rushed in. The scene was chaotic. Scheffler, visibly shaken, went on to double bogey the hole. And that wasn't the worst of it. About 30 minutes later, as Justin Thomas prepared for his shot on the same hole, a fan breached security and ran onto the fairway toward him before being tackled. Thomas had to step away and regain composure before continuing. The tour released a statement calling the incidents unacceptable, but behind the scenes, players were furious. Some reportedly discussed withdrawing due to safety concerns. One veteran player said anonymously, "This isn't golf anymore. This is a circus putting players in danger." Emergency measures. Saturday night, the PGA Tour went into damage control mode. Emergency meetings were held, security was reviewed, and a major decision was made. Sunday crowd capacity at the 16th would be cut in half. Alcohol sales would stop at 2 p.m. Any fan caught throwing objects would be ejected immediately and banned for life. The move divided the golf world. Traditionalists applauded it. Others argued it threatened the unique identity of the event. Sunday's atmosphere at TPC Scottsdale felt noticeably calmer. Players said they could finally focus. But the reputational damage had already spread. Sponsors and player backlash sponsors began asking difficult questions. Some reportedly reconsidered future commitments. No brand wants to be associated with chaos or unsafe conditions. Players also spoke out publicly. McIlroy made it clear there's a difference between passionate fans and reckless behavior. He called for permanent changes to alcohol policies. Then Max Homa posted a detailed statement saying he felt genuinely unsafe during the week and had even considered withdrawing. His post went viral, turning the issue into a full-scale public relations crisis. This wasn't about sensitivity to noise, it was about safety. The aftermath. By Monday, the story dominated sports media. The PGA Tour announced a full review of fan conduct policies, alcohol procedures, and security measures. A new player safety committee was formed. Several fans received lifetime bans. Behind closed doors, Scheffler, McIlroy, and Thomas reportedly demanded a private meeting with Commissioner Jay Monahan to push for immediate, concrete action. The message from players was clear. If this happens again, they may refuse to play. A turning point for golf, the 2026 Waste Management Open didn't create these issues, but it exposed them in dramatic fashion. The PGA Tour now faces a defining challenge. Can it maintain golf's evolving fan-friendly atmosphere while protecting player safety and preserving the integrity of competition? After what happened at TPC Scottsdale, that balance can no longer be ignored.